share with you two powerful words that can bring happiness and contentment in our life. But first, I would like to ask you, what are you grateful for right now? And I want to share my answer with you with few things that I'm grateful for, just like I'm thankful for the air that I breathe, because without this air, my heart's not going to perform. I'm not going to live. And I just imagine how some people in the hospital are striving for that one last breath. And here I am, breathing peacefully, breathing easily, and I'm thankful that I'm breathing this air so easily, without struggling, without having any kind of pain, just to have this breathe, just to have this air breathing, feeling this life within me because of this breath. And how does it feel? How does it feel just being grateful for the air that we breathe? That is the main core of gratitude. It is when we notice, it is when we appreciate, it is when we acknowledge the positives in life, or let's say in life in general. When we in a gratitude state of mind, we are focused on what is happening at the present moment right now. From being grateful, we shift our attention to what's in front of us. And that's the power of being grateful, because it brings out the attention on what is something that we take for granted. We tend to notice simple things because our mind is very tricky. It always looks for something that is not in front of us. So with the gratitude, with being grateful, our mind is shifting slowly to the present moment, that what we have right now. The second benefit of being grateful is we appreciate. Sometimes we stop, we notice, but we don't appreciate. And appreciating things in front of us is very grateful. It is because it is how we appreciate life. Sometimes it is given to us, we notice, but we don't appreciate little things, the beauty of what's in front of us. And that, when we are in a gratitude state of mind, we appreciate simple things. We do things as if it's our first time. We see things in front of us. We see the beauty in each detail. So being in a great gratitude state of mind, we notice, we stop, we focus our attention at the present moment. We appreciate what is in front of us. And that brings us to acknowledging what is in front of us. When we acknowledge things, it is also, we are claiming, we are giving confirmation for the ones who give, and it is our Creator. If we acknowledge things that is given to us, we feel this feeling of abundance, that everything right in front of us is already given. And when we have this feeling of abundance, we don't feel the need. We are not being needy. We don't ask for someone to give, because when we feel that abundance, we feel this satisfaction, the contentment. So when we are, for example, when we give acknowledgement to a friend, gratitude also strengthens a relationship. For example, for a friend, when you say thank you for a friend, you feel good because you notice that there are things that have been given. You appreciate what is been given, And when you acknowledge a friend who gives something to you, you don't only feel good, you give that feeling of goodness also with your friend. Just like when you receive a compliment or when someone says thank you feel acknowledged, you feel loved, you feel the happiness that someone appreciates. So when we are in the gratitude state of mind, we are not just giving this good feeling to ourselves, but also we give the other person the happiness, the contentment, the acknowledgement, the appreciation. So the two powerful words that can bring happiness and contentment to our life is thank you. Thank you. And when you say thank you, you mean it. Mean it within yourself that I acknowledge, I notice, I appreciate, and I acknowledge. When you acknowledge everything, it's like you saying to the Creator, to God, that I acknowledge everything you give to me. And the more that you acknowledge, the more you will be given. Because if you feel that something has been given to you and been acknowledged, the more you will get, because the more you will be given, the more abundance of life will be given to you. So for today, friends, as a practice, if you have time, probably for every hour, write 3 things that you are grateful for. You can write it in a pen or in a paper or in your phone. Every hour, just to practice every hour, put your phone in alarm or you can just time yourself every hour. Write 3 things that you are grateful for. If you are awake for 8 hours and you have 8 hours to write all those 3 things, you can come up with a lot of, probably you can write more. And at the end of the day, within the day that you're awake, look all of those things that you listed, what are you grateful for? When you're in your bed, you can have a look, what have you written? And you can see there's a lot of things in front of you that's been given, that you've been grateful for. And when you have that feeling of gratefulness that all of these things I have right now, you feel the satisfaction, you feel the contentment, and you feel the abundance. And not just because of all of those things are given to you, but you acknowledge it. When you acknowledge things, there's a sense of satisfaction and sense of contentment. And with this high state of mind of being satisfied and being content, brings out more happiness and live a quality, good life. So today, friends, I'm sending you all the peace, love, happiness, and may God bless you and your family. Bye, everyone!